Sometimes I'm sad, not because of all this suffering on a daily basis. It's sad because sometimes I'm thinking of how free I was, or how free I would have been, how free I could be. You know what I mean? How free. How free just not doing anything. Just take care of yourself, meditate diligently, and the world will kind of benefit anyhow, indirectly and slowly. Yeah, at your pace, and you don't have to worry so much about anything. You don't even have to admonish anybody and offend anybody or any government or any big VIP, and don't have to worry about your security and your life, nothing. Yeah, you take your 5, 6, 8, 9 generations up and whoever, a little bit of your friends circle, and you're happy. Every day is like heaven. Just like how most of you feel after initiation. That is the way. Okay. But unluckily, I have signed a contract. Signed a contract with the devil. Believe that or not? Yeah, sometimes people, if they curse you, they say, oh, you are contracted with the devil or something like that. I'm the one who did that too. Okay, but not for any bad things. You have to exchange. Sometimes I'm sad because I could fly in the air anytime I wanted. I could go through walls. Yes, I could be invisible. I could protect myself anytime with all the power that I had or have. But I'm not allowed to use. You got what I'm saying? Yes. I'm really sad. Because this kind of magic power, you don't even owe to the astral level. Most magic power you owe to the astral level. Okay? So therefore, I ask you not to use magical power. The power that I have, the magical power I have, is not from the astral. 台湾都有翻译吗？好好，对不起，我不晓得为什么一下来就讲英文呢，忘记了啊。I said I don't know why I came down. I just talk English because I see you guys black, white, yellow, red, black, white, yellow, red, the 4 races, and somebody in between. Yeah. But the power I have is not from the astral level, it's inherent, okay, in my being, higher being, yes. And I could do all that. I could point at the dead and make them walk and alive again. All this kind of power I had to relinquish. Everything that makes you a dignified master, a dignified being, tranquil, peaceful, look like a saintly being, you have to relinquish all your power, the mighty power that you have. You can will mountains, empty the sea, everything you must relinquish. Even an ordinary master has to relinquish. They don't have that many, of course, but they still have to relinquish everything they have, including knowing the past, the present, the future, and bringing peace into the world just at the blink of your eyes. Everything you have to relinquish. And then you have to be just like an ordinary human. And everything you are using is only from inside, that you should not even know it. Just like Jesus said, you give from the right hand, don't let the left hand know it. Something like that. You got what I'm saying? Yeah. Of course you can see, you can know all that. It's just that not like in the physical dimension, okay? If you want to know whatever you have lost or whatever you have relinquished, then you go up and have a look. And sometimes you go up, you look, and you come down, you feel very sad. Because in some situations, you wish you could just walk through walls and disappear for a while. Yeah. And most regretful power I don't have, I can't use, is the flying, the invisibility, the walking through all kinds of stones and walls, not just walls, any kind, through trees, walking down through the earth and come up the other end. And what else did I have? I forgot, a long time no use. There were 4 that I'm most regretful. I had it in my diary somewhere, just to look at it sometimes and shed tears, feeling so helpless, so powerless, so weak. Outside, not inside. Yeah. Let me remember. I open all kinds of closures. For example, you lock the door 3, 4, 10 times, I can just break it and go out. That is if I didn't have you, the dear children. You're really dear. I mean, you cost me not just money, but spiritual power a lot. It's not that I'm not willing to give. It's just sometimes I feel sad, feel so helpless, because sometimes I'm in a real situation of danger. I could use one of them to survive another day without having so much trouble and without having to use too much strategy to escape. And even sometimes I might not be able to escape, like our Lord Jesus. Yeah, he could do all that also, but he couldn't. He had to surrender to his traumatic fate.